There are some people who, no matter what you do for them or what you say, they're never satisfied, always grumbling or complaining about something. We've all met people like that. And we can see in the first reading from Exodus, here they are, after 430 years of slavery in Egypt, God has finally led them out and away from the Egyptians who enslaved them all that time. And on the way, what do? They complain. They complain because things just aren't the way they think they should be. And so they complain against God and against Moses. Why? The Pharaoh is so obstinate. He's even chasing them as they try to escape into freedom. And of course, they're afraid. And they're complaining that, did you just leave us to die in the desert? Weren't there enough graveyards in Egypt? They're really complaining pretty heavy. Moses tells them to stop. Trust in the Lord. Just trust in the Lord. He has led us this far. He will not abandon us. And of course, we know the story. As Moses separated the waters and the Egyptians walked right through the Red Sea, the Egyptians were so obstinate they followed, and then God flushed the water all back and they all drowned. Thousands of Egyptians. God saved them again. Here in the Eucharist, the Lord gives us himself. And we too have to have that attitude of not complaining. We have problems come up in our lives, don't we? And then we think sometimes, gee, I go to Mass every day and then this happens to me. Well, that gives us, this liturgy gives us the strength to endure whatever comes. And I think that's the simple message, that the Lord is always with us no matter what. And that we should be happy and satisfied with where we are right now. We can certainly count more blessings than problems if we take the time to do it. And so we ask the Lord to help us to keep faithful, to realize he will never abandon us and will always be with us. We have a greater than Solomon here, as the gospel says. Even these Pharisees and scribes, they weren't satisfied with what Jesus said and did. And yet, he, the Son of God, was in their midst, and that same Son of God is in our midst today. Let us stand and offer our prayers and petitions.